I think I figured out the lighting. Yay! Very exciting. Alright, so my next story I want to review is by Sharkflip. Now, Sharkflip has done 9 stories, and I had a very, very, very difficult time deciding which one I wanted to review, because she does a really good job. Like, oh my goodness, it's unbelievable. Anyway, the one I've chosen is, was a toss-up, and coin toss, and, you know, whatever. But it's called Enslaved, and it's an Avatar: Last Airbender fic. And it was a really neat twist on the usual take this character and a hostage and as a slave, because usually it's Katara, and this time it was Zuko. And it's quite evident that a lot of work went into making this anthropologically and sociologically and linguistically, historically, culturally even, realistic. Essentially, the point of the story is Zuko winds up as a slave to the Water Tribe, and he becomes the house slave for Katara and her children. And the characters have been switched around a little bit. Some of the minor associated characters are involved, and it was so well done. Like, I was astounded. I literally sat there until 1 a.m. reading this. It's like 30 or so chapters, probably more, I can't remember right now. And I literally could not stop reading it. It was impossible. And I just could not believe the authenticity of it. It was just remarkable. So I really hope she gets more readers. I really hope she updates soon. I really enjoyed how different the characters were, not total loss of themselves from the cartoon, but as they were, as if they really were, part of what I would consider a Native American tribe, or, a European kind of investor sort of thing. It really, I found it very familiar to read, because I've read lots of history textbooks and historical novels and historical fiction and historical fantasy novels, and this is just right up my alley, and I enjoyed it so, so, so much. So you don't need to know anything about Avatar to understand this. Frankly, you should just read it anyway. But by far this year, probably the best one I've read. Her another one she wrote, The Spirit of Winter, you also need to go read. You need to read it right now. But I can't review it right now. I'll probably review it another time, maybe. Wait a minute, that's a lie. I will definitely be reviewing it at some point. But yes, Sharkflip, Enslaved, must read. It is, I feel intelligent just reading it. And that's very unusual to find in a fanfiction. So, enjoy.